Hi, are you in the retail industry? Do you want to know how to come up with creative ideas towards the future of retail so that you can create better new products, new processes, and new services for your customers? If yes, this video is for you. Hi, my name is Dixon, and today in this video I'm going to share with you 4 simple methods that you can generate creative ideas so that you can easily come up with new products, new processes, and new services. Now, why understanding today's content is important to you? Because in the future of retail, it is your ability to differentiate, it is your ability to innovate that really matters. So, what are the 4 simple methods that you can use today to help you and help your team to be more creative? Let me share with you one by one. The first method is what I call combine. By saying combine, meaning A plus B equal to C. So for example, if you combine a can of Coke with cherries, you will have a can of cherry Coke. So that's the concept of combine. So in the retail sector, so what are the example of combine, right? So let me share with you. So the first example is what we call this mashup marketing. Mashup marketing means like 2 parties coming together and then you do a joint marketing, joint promotion. So for example, in this case, we have Amazon and Zara coming together, Emma, Zara. So that is an example of using the combine concept. Another way you can use this combine concept to generate new idea is try to see if you can combine 2 functions into one in your retail location. So for example, right, if you are running a pub, see if you can combine something else, like maybe a bookshop together. Right? Then you have a pub and a bookshop, like half a pub, half a bookshop. So we have something like this beef wolf here. So this is another example. Okay. So combine is the first method. So what's the second method to create creative ideas? It is what I call remove. Remove means removing those unnecessary things, removing the friction in the retail operation. So what are 2 examples of new products or new services that are using this remove method? The first example is this Amazon Go. As you can see in Amazon Go, basically you walk into this shop, remove all the friction in terms of payment. It is available 24 hours by 7. So this is one example of like a frictionless retail. Then another example they are using this remove method is this concept of like e-commerce, right, or what we call the automated commerce. So in this case, Target, the US retailer, they are actually having this like fetch program. They are using a lot of like a technology device to help you track your consumption of like a paper towel, toilet paper at home. So, and to help you replenish when your stock is running low. So this is the automated commerce. So this is another example of how using the remove method can actually help you generate creative ideas. The third method to generate creative ideas is using what I call the multiply. What does that mean by multiply? That means you try to scale up, you try to make sure that you grow and scale your retail operation fast. So one example is this low-cost pop-up concept. Okay, pop-up store concept we know, right? But how about we make sure that the pop-up store is in a low cost? That means using low-cost material so that you can replicate all this pop-up store as quickly as possible. Here is an example. Okay, so this this bookshop, okay, they use like some low-cost material, and then they manage to generate a lot of like pop-up store very fast, very quickly. Another example of using this multiply methodology is those online shopping cart plugin. Right? So for example, right, this Shopify plugin allow you to duplicate your Shopify web front, the web store, right, as quickly as possible. Right? So that's another product idea leveraging the concept of multiply. Then what is the next methodology? The next methodology is what I call the divide. So what does that mean? That means you make things smaller. That means you personalize the things so that your consumer will be able to get something personalized to their needs. Let me share with you two examples. Okay, one example here is from this company called Oscar Insurance. So what they are offering is some personalized insurance and healthcare coverage. So what you need to do is you need to enter your age, which location you are in, or which state you are in, what is your age, what is your income group, and so on and so forth. And then they will be able to help you offer personalized insurance or healthcare coverage for you and for your spouse. So that's just one example of using the concept of divide. Another way you can use this methodology to generate creative product ideas, you can take this example of this food seasoning brand I call Knorr. So in this example, what they offer is they encourage you to link your Instagram account, okay, to this product website. And then what happens is they will analyze your Instagram feeds and your Instagram photos, and then they will be able to offer you a personalized recipe using its food seasoning product. So this is something what we call the deep retail. That means they will be able to read your emotions, analyze your preference. That means the brand is actually knowing you better than you know about yourself. So that is another trend you can monitor. So to summarize, okay, what are the 4 simple methods that you can use, right, to generate creative ideas for your new product, new services, and new processes? Let's recap one by one. Okay, the first one is what I call combine. You take A and B together, you have C. Another method is what I call the remove. That means you remove the unnecessary thing, making sure that it is frictionless and it is also automated. And number 3, it is about multiply. That means you scale up your retail operation, you're making sure that it is available everywhere, you scale up your retail. And last but not least, number 4 is about divide. That means you make things smaller, you customize it to an individual basis, you offer personalized products and services. So that's the 4 simple methods that you can use to generate creative ideas towards the future of retail. And if you like this video, make sure that you click the subscribe or the follow button so that you can receive more related content from me. And of course, if you like this video, make sure that you share with your friends and colleagues. And once again, this is Dickson, and embrace creativity, embrace the future of retail. Cheers.